Things are smoking here today on the restaurant show because we are at Blowin Smoke Barbecue in Waunakee, and we're joined by owner and head barbecue master Robert Bishop. How are you?
How are you doing? Good.
Great, great. All right, so obviously we're going to talk a little bit about meat today.
Yes.
So what are we doing? What's
this is
the
beef
plan?
brisket.
Okay, this is beef brisket.
This is
okay.
the whole beef brisket.
Okay. And I apologize for my ignorance, but what part of the cow does the beef brisket?
Like on the chest plate.
So this is the chest plate.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
Very tough. It used to be just considered trash.
Yeah.
I mean, just you couldn't do much with it. Then barbecue people started cooking it forever.
Yeah.
Realizing, oh my God, it's tender and juicy and good. So,
Yeah.
and of course, then they raised the price a little bit. But
Of course. Yeah.
But a lot of times you'll get, like in the grocery store, you'll just see the flat, which is this end down here.
Sure.
It's a lot leaner.
Uh-huh.
Up here to the point, you'll get a kind of a cross grain going.
Okay.
Two grains kind of come together.
Okay.
It's a little fattier, but this is perfect for like beef dinners and burnt ends.
Okay.
I trim off a lot of that fat on the outside, but there's still plenty of marble on the inside there that
Okay.
you can cook it forever and it's not going to dry out on you.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
you can only go about 7 to 8 hours on the flat.
Okay.
Leave a nice little fat cap on the top that kind of soaks through the meat as
Sure.
it's cooking.
Yeah.
But what I do is I like to cut this end off, since they do have to go a little less time.
Okay.
I like to put these little higher on the rack on the smoker
Yeah.
and just
Okay.
get nice.
Okay. Very good. Very
And
good.
this is the part we'll use for burnt ends.
Yeah. Let's make sure that we get a nice shot of that cross section there.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yep.
So this is the part you use for burn ends.
Yep.
Okay.
That'll be a beautiful burnt end piece right there.
Okay.
You see that marble inside there?
Yeah.
Most of that'll still cook down. You just have a little dab of juiciness in there.
Okay.
That's left over.
Okay.
And then this will be, some of this will be little burnt ends. This part down here on the end.
Okay.
I like to use this part for slicing for beef dinners.
Sure. Okay.
About 3/8 of an inch thick.
All right.
Nice and juicy.
Very nice. Very nice.
So I'll go ahead and rub this up a little bit.
Okay. And do you use the same rub for like pork and beef?
No,
Is it kind of
my rubs are just a little bit different.
Okay.
The beef rub has a little more pepper.
Sure.
Pork rub a little more salt.
Okay.
Rib rub has no salt because they're thin. You don't
Right.
want to over salty those.
True. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I go pretty heavy on the rub because it's a big thick hunk of meat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Little sprinkles just not going to quite cut it.
Quite, yeah, absolutely. Now, we've talked a little bit in previous shows about how much how long you smoke your meat, like your ribs and so forth, and it's like 8 hours. Is
yeah.
this different? Is this about the same amount of time?
No, these will go about at least 12 hours.
Wow,
These will
at
go
least
about
12.
8 to 9, but these and the burn ends, 12 hours, maybe 14. Just depends on how they're going,
I have to imagine there's just so much planning involved in this, because if somebody suddenly says, I want 15, 20, 30, 50 beef dinners, I mean, it's hard for you to kind of prepare for that in one day. You have to know ahead of time how much you got to smoke.
You can't really do it suddenly for that big amount,
Right.
A day ahead, no problem.
Right.
I like to get the meat in, rub it, let it marinate for one day, smoke it the next,
Okay.
and then let it cool out, and then we're ready to, prepare it for a catering or
Sure.
something like that.
Sure. Okay. So you get your meat daily, pretty much.
Just about every other day or so.
Wow. Wow. All right.
So
Very
we
good.
go through a lot of meat.
Okay.
But the worst thing about these is a lot of fat on them you got to trim off, so you're going to lose about 20% just trimming her down. Then
No
it's going to
kidding.
cook down
Yeah.
quite a bit, and
Right.
what you end up with burnt ends.
Look at that.
This
Burnt
is-
ends.
This is a good chunk of meat at first, but
And now, is that something, I've never heard of burnt ends other than here at
Right.
Blowin Smoke. Is that a Kansas City thing? Is that
I think
is that a big deal?
Originated in Texas, actually. 'Cause
Really?
they're
Okay.
Beef people.
Okay.
But once you try a burnt end, you'll never forget. I mean,
Sure, yeah.
We call it here on the menu, we call it beef candy.
Beef candy.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to try some beef candy
Okay.
here in a moment. And so you guys do some catering. It's always important for us to remind our viewers of that. And best time or best way to get a hold of you would just be phone call or email,
Yep,
right?
Yep.
And and you do tastings as well, as we have found
If you have
out.
a wedding coming up or something, come on in. We'll do a tasting. We'll give you a sample platter of all
Sure.
of our meats and some sides.
Yeah.
We'll sit around, chit chat, see what you want to do and
Sure.
what you like. And we do all kinds of appetizers, past plates and
Sure.
stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
We offer bartenders and servers.
I think that's really cool to know, is that you not only just bring the food there, but you actually have people that will serve it to
Yep.
the guests. So that's awesome. That's
And
awesome.
most weddings will have servers there. You know, it includes setting up the buffet, make sure
Sure.
it's wiped down, and
Right.
a lot of people like to walk through their beers and a little
Yeah.
messy, but we're cleaned up,
Yeah.
and then we package all the leftovers
Right.
for later because you always want
Sure.
something to nibble on a few hours after drinking. You know,
Of course, of course.
So-
Got to soak up that alcohol, right?
you're gonna have to
Look
try
at how
one.
juicy
You're gonna
that
have to
is.
try one of these. So.
Look at how juicy that is. Unbelievable. My goodness. All right, here we go.
Sauce, we like to do a little dipping.
Yeah, I'm going to definitely dip. And this is the original sauce right
Original
here?
sauce, yeah.
Okay.
We have 3 sauces: original, spicy, and extra spicy. Extra spicy, a lot of people say is not even that bad, but to me it kills everything I know and love. Just as juicy as could be, aren't they?
Stop it. Stop it.
Get you a nice little crust on the outside. And
If you're eating barbecue right now, you're eating it in the wrong place. You should be here at Blowin Smoked Barbecue. This is amazing. Oh my God. It really literally melts in my mouth.
Now, a couple of months ago, we started doing. We had a big. A lot of people asking for burnt ends. We usually do those for dinners. We decided on Fridays we're going to do burnt ends and fries as a lunch special.
Okay.
So you can get burnt ends all day on Friday.
Okay.
Friday night we do burnt ends with 4 bones and fries
Sure.
as a special. So
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
Friday's your burnt end day.
Let's make sure that we get a nice shot of this because all of your meals come with 2 sides.
Yep.
We want to make sure that we get that. Yeah, and it's the potato salad's delicious, the coleslaw is delicious, and this is really, I mean, if you're coming here, you're getting award-winning barbecue. You've won over 200 awards, multiple. You have years and years of experience, starting from age 10, right?
Yeah, you know, backyard stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the practice years.
That's part of the culture in
Yeah,
Kansas
yeah.
City. Yeah, well, very cool. We're so glad you are a treasure here in Wisconsin,
Well, thank you. I
Robert.
appreciate
So
it.
yes, thank you so
My
much for
pleasure.
having us. Blowin Smoked Barbecue here in Waunakee, world's best barbecue. Come on down to believe it, and we'll be right back with more restaurant show coming up after the break. So stick around.